So you want to put a welcome message on your TV, but you're not sure how to do it. Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how you can do it and how you can get a beautiful screen like the one behind me running in your Airbnb. If you're already a customer of Welcome Screen, I'm going to be completely honest, you probably don't need to watch this. But if you're new to the channel and new to our product, I highly recommend tuning in and I'm going to show you exactly what to do. Also, if you happen to be watching this on July 12th, 13th, the video background actually isn't available yet, but anytime past then, you should be able to have one. So to get started and put a welcome message on your TV, you will need our software, which is Welcome Screen. We not only allow you to have a welcome message on your TV, but we also allow you to advertise local experiences as well as provide key information, promote your own brand, and also link things through QR codes. I'm actually the CEO and co-founder of the company, and I make a lot of these YouTube videos, so we have a bunch of really cool educational resources on our channel. Anyway, you've seen what it looks like. Now, how do you actually make one? All right, so first and foremost, what you're gonna need to do is create a Welcome Screen account. I'll put the link in the description for you to sign up. Once you've signed up for a free trial, this is what you'll see. You just add a property. I'm gonna go ahead and edit one of our test properties. So I'm gonna enter here, and go edit. Now, as you can see, video is coming soon, so you can't necessarily have the video background quite yet, but again, if you're watching this past July 14th, you definitely will be able to. Essentially, here you can see all the TVs I'm managing, which is essentially all the TVs that this screen is live on. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Each part of this portal corresponds to a part of the screen, which you can edit. Now, if I was to change any of this, so I'll go, pristine properties.co. So I've changed it, change is saved. Let's go to preview display. As you can see, it has changed here. So as you can see, I have my greeting here. So I have welcome first name. You can also do last name if you want to greet a family by their last name. This code will actually tell our system to change the name out based on the reservation date. And then, of course, you can put a longer message here. If we look at our guest list, I just have one fake guest here, Jake Smith, who's staying for multiple months. So if I go preview display, it will say Jake here. Whereas if I would have a different guest name in a couple of days, then it will change in a couple of days. Right here, you can add different images as well as in video, coming soon, obviously. Background music, background images is for different layouts, which I'll go into in a second. But essentially, you can change lots of parts of this to whatever you want and to whatever you desire, what you want to create on your screen. People get super creative with this, and there's so many different things you can do. So one of my favorite parts about the business is seeing how people use our software. I mean, some people use it completely different to me. Some people use it to advertise local business. Some people use it purely for guest experience. It's kind of up to you, really. Here's our guidebook. So if you do want an app for your property, you can have that here. You can change the colors, configuration of it, and change these different sections, whatever you want, right? Area guide. So you can have tons of really cool things. So in terms of layout, if you don't like the layout I'm running behind me, which is the layout number 4, we have these other layouts as well. Property details, this is just for organizational purposes. You can change this to whatever you want. If you are running a guidebook, this is the address that it will show on there. And then we have guidebook section, monetize section, PMS integration section, users section. There's a more in-depth feature walkthrough that I will leave in the description below. This is kind of more just a walkthrough and a quick guide on how to exactly do it. But once you have done that, now you can go back to, oops, wrong property. Now you can go back to the property and say I want to link it to my TV. It's already linked, but if I did pretend it was a blank TV, all you have to do is go add new TV. It's going to get this 6-digit code. You download the app, you input this code, and voila. Whatever you designed in your portal and that is showing on your preview display will then be shown on your TV. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this guide on exactly how to put a welcome message on your TV in your short-term rental or hotel. And please let me know if you have any questions in the comments, or you can email us at support@welcomescreen.com. Until next time, thank you.